We're good. All right. We got the Michael Simons three-way thing going here. And, yeah. It'll be fucking tits. Okay. See what. Well, I guess.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome.
All right. Let's get the live stream started. I think we've waited long enough. So let's go to Michael Simon, his wife, and the family girlfriend.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Simply Simon. It was a little lengthy, so...
Yeah, I still do politics. Haven't probably been out that as active as I should, but I did have company over the last week, so that kind of fucked it all up for live streaming at least.
This is getting me straightened out. How am I doing? Am I okay now? Oh, okay.
When my little sweet baby niece comes around, she doesn't like it when Uncle David yells. She's not used to a man yelling because my brother-in-law, as much as I love the man, he's not a yeller. And obviously, as anyone who's watched me for, 5 minutes, knows that I idle at about 75 miles an hour. So, I generally don't live stream if she's here.
You're very aggressive with that thing.
Thanks, Nick.
So, I have Michael Simon.
Oh, my new channel is Dave Opinions 666.
This is my lovely bride, Liz Simon. Of course, we have Olivia Anacone Sissek.
No, it's Liv Simon, actually.
Liz Simon and Norman.
Do you think she calls them like mommy and daddy when they're in the sack together? I mean, I know she has a husband and a kid, but do you think they're, like, at least into wife swapping? Look, I'm sorry, but at some point, these three have fucked.
Papers
We'll
are
be floating
drawn
around
up
here somewhere.
for her adoption.
For those of you that love Simon's dinners, this is same thing, different yard. We are in our front yard in Venice Beach, California. It's going to be all kinds of fun noises. We've got a school across the street. We got planes. We got sirens.
And that would be a Weber Rancher, unless my eyes deceive me, which is a ridiculously oversized grill.
We got yard work. We got everything, right?
Yep.
So today, I'm going to make a
Hello
spatchcock
to
chicken on the
Juice.
grill.
Love.
With Avgo lemon sauce with a little bit of fresh dill. And what are you going to make as a cocktail?
I am making a lavender lemon drop martini.
Lavender lemon drop. That sounds delightful. I like
You're
it.
going to hate it.
I am. But I'm going to pretend I
It's
love
a
it.
gin cocktail.
I'm going to
just
be
for
like
you.
Liv when we make
I'm
our
making a
seafood.
cocktail for myself.
Oh, God, I fucking hate gin. Any drink made with gin to me tastes like fucking freshly cut wet grass. It tastes disgusting.
Good. All right, perfect. I like that. So this one is I like to do it on the grill. You could obviously do spatchcock in the kitchen. I'm just going to season
I
this
think you
up
just
as I'm
like saying
talking.
spatchcock.
I like saying spatchcock. So I'm going to use salt, pepper, a little bit of Espelette, and then some za'atar for the seasoning.
So
And just-
Espelette is like a sort of, is it like it makes your tongue a little numb, right?
No.
Are you
That's
sure?
Szechuan peppercorns.
This may be the last ad you ever see. Because with the free ad block extension from Capital One Shopping,
Is your tongue numb?
It's like paprika-ish,
But spicier.
but it has a bite.
Okay, so if I didn't have that, I could use paprika.
Yeah, and then maybe a
Smoked
little
paprika
bit.
would be good.
Yeah.
Listen to me, chefing it up.
Salt, pepper. The beautiful thing about spatchcock chicken is that it cooks in about half the time. So this is a large chicken. It's going to take probably about 40 minutes or maybe a little bit less to cook on the grill because I'm going to have the grill going at about 500 degrees. Give this a flip.
Now,
And do this.
Okay, now that does concern me, even with a spatchcock chicken. 500 is way, 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 way too hot to run a chicken at.
Same thing on the
You-
other side.
could you, because a lot of times when I do chicken, I like to salt it, throw it in the fridge overnight. And I feel like it gets the skin like super nice and crispy.
This could be seasoned
Yeah, except YouTube's the first one to tell me to get rid of my fucking ad blocker.
the night before.
And just
I mean, unless Capital One is paying the bill.
left uncovered in the fridge is how I do it.
No problem.
Wait, that like freaks me out with other stuff in the
Hey, Fiera, sweetie, if you cook chicken at 500 degrees, its flesh will be tighter than Cleopatra's cunt in the condition it's in right now.
fridge.
No.
What's it gonna do? Jump
Why
up
is the
and
chicken
attach
now-
it?
Not one of the big three mistakes that amateur grillers make is they treat every meat the same. They treat steak the same, they treat chicken the same. And no, they're completely different. You do not cook chicken at 500 degrees. You typically cook it at somewhere between 300 and 225. Chicken is a long, slow process, not high, hot, and fast. Because again, there's not really any fat, so you turn the chicken into shoe leather.
When you go to bed, is it going to dance around the fridge and touch everything else?
You don't know. Are you in the fridge there with them?
Just do it because your chicken will be so
Put it
much
on
better.
a tray. Make
Yeah,
sure
on a
it can't
tray. I
drip
don't put it on the
down.
shelf.
Yeah, I'll put it and make sure it doesn't drip. Put it on the
Yeah.
bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, people freak out sometimes because I touch the chicken. I'll touch salt. Salt kills everything. Don't
Did your master Jake tell you that, Iron Gullet? He's wrong. This is why I know he won't beat me. He can't even cook chicken properly.
Don't freak out.
Well, we're eating it,
the
so-
other stuff.
We'll be the ones to die.
Yeah, but the people at home, the other stuff, I put the spices in these little containers, so I just use as much as I need. All right, and then we're going to hit this with some extra virgin olive oil.
How long do spices last? I've actually been wondering this.
A year max. Yeah, don't be like my mother and have like the lemon pepper from like when I was in high school.
62.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
So what I do now is one side of the grill is very hot, one side of the grill is
Not.
nothing. When I do spatchcock on the grill, I started skin up on the off heat side.
That ain't a rancher, but that's a super large grill.
And then drop the lid and I let it get set up. If it needs more crust, so to speak, or char at the end, I could always finish it at the end.
But there is no way I would have this amount of charcoal for chicken. Not a chance. This is steak level territory.
But this, I basically turn my grill into an oven, but I get the flavor of the charcoal, and I feel.
Well, Richard Irvine. Good. I don't know who the fuck that is. Well, he's an idiot. Or do you mean the Restaurant Impossible guy, my friend?
It's a win-win for everybody. So we oiled the one side. I'm going to drop this down on the non-hot side of the grill. I'm going to hit this with a little bit more olive
You
oil.
kind of want to be careful with this step, right? Because you don't want it to flare up.
No,
with
I'm off
oil.
the coals.
Yeah, but if your grill's smaller, you could have a flare
You're still
up.
going to
You want to
off.
be
You
careful.
still have.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, lady, a flare-up is nothing in the world of grilling. Unless your husband starts barbecuing bacon directly over the coals, your flare-ups are going to be fucking fine.
telling
No,
you to be
just
careful.
don't put it over the coals. Also, the breast cooks quicker than.
Oh, I do. I just don't know who this Richard Irvine is. Oh, do you mean Robert Irvine, you dumb fat fuck? Because you said Richard. You mean, is he this mythological brother of Robert Irvine? Yeah, once again, you just prove you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and Jake doesn't know shit.
The legs and thighs. So put the legs and thighs pointing towards your heat source. Breasts away from the heat source.
Okay, but if you're in the oven, it doesn't matter what
That's
way
what
it
she
is.
said.
That's correct. If you're in the oven, it doesn't matter.
Okay, definitely these three have fucked. These three have fucked. No chance.
Now we close the lid. And once this lid is closed, I gotta clean my hands, I gotta clean the olive oil bottle, I gotta do some cleanup. So I'll be right back. All right, so Lizzie, check it out. So this has been going,
Gorgeous.
right? Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
She has
so
a
real
lovely
quick,
tan.
again, we face the legs. It's actually been going for about 30 minutes. We got the legs facing the heat source. So the legs and thighs, I think, are probably close to being done. 165, which is perfect. The breast is probably under that still. All right, breast is at, no, going down a little bit. Breast is at 43. So, like, in my world, thighs and legs should be 165. Breast should be about 160, but could be a little below that because it's going to carry over to 160.
Carryover cooking.
I have my favorite Brodo, Marco Canora from Brodo. I'm using rosemary and lemon because we're going to make a Avgo Lemano sauce, which is a
Yum.
lemon sauce. So the Brodo is going to warm up as the chicken finishes, and we're going.
Oh, Robert Irvine. Oh, he's from Charleston. You mean the guy with a thick British accent? Like, are you just deliberately fucking with me at this point, or are you that fucking dumb? Honestly, with actual Jake fans, I can't tell anymore if you're just fucking with me or you're that fucking stupid. I try not to attribute anything to malice that I can also attribute it to stupidity. Because, again, Jake's a fucking mental retard, so I guess his followers got to be below that.
I'm going to start prepping everything for the sauce.
Okay.
So do you want to juice or separate eggs?
I don't care. What do you prefer?
I'll separate eggs.
Okay.
You juice. So I need the juice of 3 lemons.
Okay.
And-
I'm a juicer. You know I love a juicer.
All right, I'm going to juice and you're going to separate eggs.
Yeah, you're a little stronger.
Pick whatever you want. Okay, I'll pick this. I don't like my job.
You need long tongues? Long tongue?
I
You need long tongue?
I need my long tongs. Need a long tongue. So put the yolks in there, all 4 yolks.
So weird having white eggs.
Yeah,
Do you
why
buy
are some
white
white
eggs?
and why are some brown?
Tim
I never
bought,
buy
Tim
white
bought
eggs.
white eggs. I never buy white eggs either.
But like, does it make a difference?
Tim is thrifty with the eggs, so I buy fancy eggs. Tim bought thrifty
Oh, but
eggs
the
today,
yolks
but the
are
yolks
nice.
look nice. But he did say they were organic, but in my brain they're
They
never
are,
organic.
because
when
I
they're
saw
white.
the carton, but I know. Why is
I don't
that?
know.
Why do
It's
you,
in my
I know.
brain.
And do chickens, I mean, do they lay, or hens, I guess, lay eggs, right?
Yeah.
Do they lay white eggs? I've only seen,
Well, Iron Gullet, I'm confused. You said in one breath Richard Irvine served you and taught you. Now you're saying Robert Irvine taught you. Pick an Irvine. And I don't even know if Robert Irvine has a brother. I just know it's not Richard Irvine.
our son Kyle's chickens.
All right, so-
Anyways, I guess it's a question for another time.
Wow. All right.
I'll
so
do some research later on.
I'm going to juice.
ChatGPT does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why the shows are running long. So
Oh, wait.
everyone's blaming me.
Listen, Kettle.
So
Oh, they're both poor finishers. That's why they need the third one.
I'm
this
not the
is Liz
chatty
uses
one.
that fancy ass juicer. I put the lemon in between my tongs and
Which
squeeze.
looks great. You just need a little more power.
Um,
You just
and
strain out
I'll
the seeds.
I'll strain out the seeds in a second. Nick, when you go in the kitchen, could you go look underneath the island? There's a little, or actually hanging, I think, is a strainer. A little like for seeds, not like a giant strainer.
Let's see how well Nick knows a kid.
I forgot my own channel name. Oh, God. Oh, worry. Oh, fret. One, doesn't disrupt, even if I did completely forget the name of my channel, doesn't counteract what I had to say. And two, yeah, you are idiots.
Kitchen.
This is going to be comical. All right, now, Liz, I need you to put 1 teaspoon of the cornstarch in with the egg yolks. Just
Who
here.
set this up?
Just here.
Well, I don't know what a teaspoon is.
That's a teaspoon.
Unless I use a teaspoon.
No, not whisk.
That bowl over a little. So
yeah.
Whisk. Thanks,
Can
Nick.
you whisk
See?
over on the board?
Yep. I'm going to get.
Okay, so his wife is completely fucking useless.
You're going to see everything you said. So Liz is whisking. Here, wait,
Eggs
I'm
and
gonna-
cornstarch?
let me sh- So this is just the cornstarch and the eggs.
Lizzie, let's start our
It's
own
never
show.
good enough.
Well, I know the if it doesn't happen on the camera, it didn't happen. So we're whisking together the cornstarch and the eggs. And this is just a stabilizer for us for the avgolemino to make sure we don't break. And I'm gonna pour in the juice, and you could whisk that. Tilt it towards Bradley, all nicey-nicey.
I know we're using.
More, tilt it more. Tilt it
It's gonna
more.
fall out. You're gonna make me look
tilt
like an
it
idiot.
more. I would
I
never
know
make
it.
you look. Tilt it, Bradley. Can you see it?
Oh my gosh, how much?
Yes.
Move your hand.
Okay, I know we're using lemon, but could you use another citrus like an orange with the chicken?
Then it wouldn't be avgolemino. It'd
No.
be.
But
I'll go orange.
You could, but it like I like the
I feel like orange and chicken's good.
orange
No?
chicken
Yeah.
is good, but I
the
like the
citrus-
acidity of the
Yeah.
lemon.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, that's just me.
Okay, fair.
Ooh, this is nice and frothy.
All right, good. You're good. Okay. So now, just so we could see, everybody could see
Yeah.
what we're looking at
That's pretty.
consistency-wise.
Good to drink. It looks like an orange.
Like a smooth orange Julius.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do then is we're gonna start whisking the hot stock into this. And then I'll warm it back up and it'll thicken. As we're waiting on that to happen, I'm gonna garnish with the dill and lemon zest and kosher salt. Do you want to make your cocktail?
Sure.
Yeah, I could use a drink.
Okay.
And
You and me
while
both.
you're making the cocktail, I'm gonna pull the chicken out and let it rest.
Okay.
Hey everybody, if you like what we are cooking,
Or you like what we're drinking,
Or you just like us and our witty banter.
click the link below and subscribe, whether it's YouTube or Spotify or however you're watching.
As I said, when they have their three ways, does she call them mommy and daddy?
All right, so today we are making a lavender lemon drop, sort of my version of it.
If you're thinking of going back to school, you gotta listen to what University of Phoenix has to offer you.
At University of Phoenix, your tuition rate is locked in from the day you enroll until you graduate, so you always know what to expect.
Visit University.
Tell you what, I will make a chicken pot pie on one condition. Jake must upload 3 copies, 3 of his versions of 3 recipes of my choice. And you gotta send me the segment where he confirms that we'll do that. Then I'll make a chicken pot pie. Oh! And he has to agree to have them done by July 31st. Get him to agree to that. I'll make a chicken pot pie. Should you fail to deliver that, or him fail delivering on his promises? I'm not.
University of Phoenix to explore your options and learn about online degrees.
Around here, we offer more than just beef. Kangaroo.
And honestly, I should be the one to pick the cooking videos, because I should be the one to fuck them all up, but I'll be nice. I'll be nice about it. He can make any video that I have made in 2026, and he can recreate it. I don't care.
Ostrich, alligator jerky? Yeah, not all jerky's made the same. Explore exotic meats from around the world, each one crafted in small batches, with clean ingredients and bold flavor. Are you looking for a gift or maybe something different? Try jerky that sparks
Fiera, don't play stupid with me, sweetheart.
curiosity and delivers on taste. Available here on Amazon, where flavor gets wild.
So we have.
Can I put the chicken here? Or no?
Seriously? Where am I supposed to make my drink? This isn't all about you, you know.
Oh my God.
I have a little bit of lavender simple syrup. Let me clear some space for Michael.
Nick, I need a big plate.
Do you buy simple syrup or you make it?
I have, simple syrup is the easiest thing in the world to make. It's exactly equal parts sugar and water.
Okay.
So however much you want to make. And then I made this last night. I did a cup of sugar, a cup of water, and after the sugar dissolved and it, you know, was all melted together, I take it off the heat. I put a few little lavender sprigs in it. You could do this with rosemary, lemon. You could make all different kinds of simple syrup.
Okay, and sorry, this may be a dumb question, but like I get confused with the different types of sugar. Like there's brown sugar, there's powdered sugar, there's white sugar. Like what sugar should we be using here?
Regular granulated sugar or
Okay.
cane sugar. You can also make simple syrup with honey,
Okay.
equal parts honey and water, which a lot of people do. You could make a maple simple syrup with maple syrup and water.
Okay.
Thanks, Nick.
So that's what I need.
Michael, do you let all meat rest the same amount of time?
I mean, it depends on the size. The bigger, the longer. But like, you know,
Rinse
this is
that
just like,
off.
think of it like a small turkey. If you don't let it rest, when we cut it, we're gonna lose all the
Fucking
juices.
pig.
So I'm gonna let this rest while we're making the drink and I make the sauce. It'll be about 8 to 10 minutes and we'll be good.
Can you let it rest too long? Like if you let it rest too long, does it dry it out?
No. It would still stay juicy, but like some people might not think it's hot enough.
Oh.
But I mean, it's gonna stay hot for a long time.
All right, I am using this.
Well, because I'm getting really tired of people requesting things to make them. I think I'm going to have to make a statement. And, like, if you want me to make a dish, it's going to cost you X. Just on my Patreon. I haven't made that decision yet. So don't join. I don't want anyone to lose money on something I'm not going to do.
Really beautiful Empress 1908 gin. I figured since I'm making this lavender cocktail, I wanted something purple.
That's really fancy looking.
It's so cool. I love this gin.
All right. Oh boy.
Okay, now it's going to change color. It's magic.
Fiera, sweetheart, I've never actually linked my Patreon on this channel. Learn your history, dumbass.
It's like a potion in Harry Potter.
Oh,
Only
boy.
Kyle will appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm making 3 cocktails.
I'm getting nervous.
Good. Calm down.
Ooh, Norman's excited about this.
All right, and so I'm putting my fresh squeezed lemon. You definitely want fresh squeezed.
Now I'm angry. That dog was on too short of a leash. Why the fuck was he on that short of a leash? Okay, now I'm pissed.
For this. Do you still have that little strainer? Because I
Yep.
may have a couple seeds. So I put my purple gin, my
Okay.
Empress gin. I did about 2 ounces of simple syrup because this is pretty much alcohol and lemon juice. So I'm just gonna.
Is a lemon drop? Oh,
I wasn't the one that gave the order to put Daisy to sleep. But Daisy was dying. What the fuck do you want me to do, you sorry-ass sack of shit? What, you want my anger? You can have my anger. You will not get my rage. Like I said in my last short on Dave's Opinions, the lines are probably closed for a good long time. Cry more, you fat gingered fuck.
always with gin.
No, vodka, really.
Oh.
I mean, you could use a, like,
And we do this every fucking day with all of our dogs.
citrus vodka in here, which would be delicious. I wanted to use the purple gin.
That's fair.
When it happened with Daisy, family was over. They took her to the vet. They had my full authority. They called. I couldn't come down. And she passed. It was what it was. I was not going to prolong her suffering. I made the call. And in the end, we all fucking bloody die alone.
I mean,
Therefore,
look at
that's
this
what I'm
color.
doing.
Of
I
course
know.
you want to
I
use
know,
it.
right?
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm gonna shake
Wasn't
this up because you have
drunk,
different
couldn't legally-
viscosities in.
Wasn't drunk, couldn't legally drive.
Your simple syrup and your gin and your lemon juice. So I want to get it nice and blended and cold. You know what you can do? Grab those glasses and dump the ice.
Yes, ma'am.
I put some ice in some up glasses.
Like this.
Ooh.
Unlike you, Fiera, who destroyed your family, who allowed your children to be raised by a single mom who statistically have far worse outcomes than children raised with their fathers. You really want to go to the shit human pile with me, bitch? You're right on one thing, Fiera. I do have ice water in my veins. You've already told me, Fiera, you're a single mom and you've been divorced. Common. Oh, God damn it. Is the no, the goddamn mic's back.
Just to get him nice.
You know what? I'm just going to comment on the videos. Fuck y'all. Fiera, you know you're fucked your kids. You know you're fucked their futures. You're a goddamn single woman, maybe living with a stepdaddy or not. I know you have. I know you do. I know you are. As for you, Iron Gullet, I really don't give a sorry sauteed rat's cunt what happens to you. You're already a failure.
Cold and frothy.
This is beautiful. I never know what drinks are supposed to go in what glasses. Like, is there...
Because guess what? You spend far more of the day worrying about me than I would worry about you, son.
an art to that?
Well, an up drink goes in an up glass and a...
Oh, okay.
I mean, a
great.
martini glass, yeah.
Yeah.
Great, yeah.
I mean, I like a coupe. Some people...
Millennials.
Gonna ask
I wish.
ChatGPT.
Oh, I thought you were referring
No,
to...
I was referring
Damn.
to...
I like a coupe.
It's funny, kind of now Liv's even old now.
I like a
All right, then I'm just going to do a little,
Oh, that is sexy.
right? I mean, it's so pretty, and it's actually really easy. It's not a difficult thing. Now, I would normally do a twist, but I don't have the correct tool, so no twisting today.
We have the lavender. We don't need this one.
Yeah, we're just going to do...
Okay.
Oh, wait! I wanted to gild the lily. I'm sorry.
Oh,
This was a last-minute addition.
Gild the lily.
Shoot. Gild
Gild
the
it.
lavender. Hold on, hold on,
Yeah, I mean,
hold
it
on.
hasn't been 8 minutes for the chicken, so you have time.
Yeah, exactly.
I get scared by these.
Set it
Listen, buddy.
How do you do this in a way that you don't hurt anyone? Because I get terrified.
You
well,
want to
she's
keep
pointing
your...
it right at me, so that's, you know.
You want to just keep your finger over the cork. I did know somebody who took out
Yes.
an eye. They
There are
come out at
horror
about 80
stories.
miles an hour, so...
Yeah.
You want to... You know, I keep a towel on it because where's it going to go? Nowhere.
I stand behind Liz.
Whoa. Usually I don't make a noise.
Also,
Oh, just stop being fucking pussies.
you, like hot hands on the
Yes,
on
actually, I love soul food.
the neck too long. We'll burble it up, right? No,
Didn't.
What are you?
I don't know. I'm just.
Mixologist now?
I just pay attention to flying things in restaurants.
Okay, so I just am putting... I like a little bit of sparkle on a drink, as
Yeah, a little
any
fizz.
of you that know me know, and that's just going to be perfect.
Once again, do you think that chick with the cell phone camera has called them mommy and daddy when they're in the sack?
I hope it's good.
All right.
Did this on the fly, so...
All right, Liv,
see
have
what you
some
think.
cheers. Purple Thunders for everybody.
Purple Thunders.
I'm not ignoring the chat.
Yeah. Wait, yeah, we didn't cheers. Cheers.
Oh, yep.
Oh, damn, that's
I'll
good.
be running around Venice naked.
Why would I be afraid to go to a soul food place, Iron Gullet? Please enthrall me. I'm not afraid of anything. And if you think I'm a racist piece of shit, then why would I be scared to go into a restaurant filled with people that are supposedly my inferiors? And third, there are plenty and plenty of white soul food cooks. Soul food comes from being poor, not black. God, maybe learn the history of something. God, you stupid son of a bitch. All right, let's do this. Cute chick makes pizza dough.
Now we're gonna put about 4 cups of this flour, and as we slowly add, we're gonna have this be mixing for about 14 minutes.
Can you do this wearing less clothes? Like a lot less clothes. We don't want flowers to stain your pants. Or panties. Or shirt.
Another cup. That was in the last one. Now we're gonna add 30 grams of active yeast. Now we add the oleo. That's the oleo.
This chick is clearly over the age of 18. That's legal, sweetheart.
The gluten has...
And she's acting like a whore, so double points me.
formed. Final step, aqua, which is just water. We're just gonna slowly add this in. The 14 minutes has gone by. It looks a little something like this.
Great. So unless one of these old guys behind the line are her dad, this would be completely illegal. Or this is AI generated, which case none of these people are real, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Heavy, we're gonna have Papa put it down.
And I'm starting to think this might be AI generated, because no dad where the shit is going to be comfy with his daughter acting like a whore on camera.
We're gonna add just a little drizzle of oleo and spread that all around. Roll this up.
All right, now we're gonna move on to Sandwich Whore and her friend.
You a sandwich? That's my line.
Actually, no, I don't want a sandwich. I want to see you two ladies doing things to each other. A lot of things. I have a list. We can go in alphabetical order if you like. All right. So by your logic, Iron Gullet, Joyce Carol Oates, a Pulitzer Prize-winning author, should be in jail. I invite you to read her novel. I forget when she published it. It's called Zombie. Read that. Again, you can't call her out because she's a woman. And Joyce Carol Oates was far more graphic than Stephen King was. And she ain't the only one.
Hey, go.
And again, unless memory serves, Joyce Carol Oates has won the Pulitzer Prize. Not to mention, one of the best-selling books in the 80s was Flowers in the Attic. Want to try again, kid? I'm starting to realize that I think you might actually be functionally fucking retarded. Anyway, let's do this. Now, this actually intrigued me. 4 creators, 1 meatloaf. Now, I will have a challenge at the end of this if this goes the way I think.
To call out the next YouTuber, remember, your mission is. In today's video, I am going to be making a carnivore meatloaf, and this is going to be part of a recipe relay. And at the end of this video, I am going to be calling out another carnivore YouTuber that has to pick up this recipe relay baton and carry it on. The way a recipe relay works is I'm going to start this relay with a super simple and basic carnivore meatloaf. And at the end of this video, I will let you know who the person is that I am calling out to pick it up and do part 2. And what they will have to do is they will have to add an ingredient to my recipe. They will then pass the baton off to a third YouTuber who will add an ingredient and pass it off to our anchor leg who will finish this off. So stay tuned to the end of this video to see who I am going to call out. This recipe is quite simple, so I'm going to bring you over to my counter and show you how I put this together.
Discover a better kind of backyard water experience. One that
So what I have in my bowl here is a pound of ground beef and a pound of ground pork from Wild Pastures. I'm just using my hand to mix these together. I find that this is going to be the best technique. It's the most efficient. If you're interested in checking out Wild Pastures meat, I will definitely put a link below in the description. I love their pasture-raised pork and this 80/20 ground beef that I am using.
All right, nothing wrong with that.
The next ingredient that I'm going to have here is 3/4 cup of pork panko. This is Porking Goods pork rind crumbs. I will link them below. They are definitely packable, and for this recipe, I did not pack them. I just scooped into the measuring cup, which is a 1 cup measure, which is why it's not all the way full. And I'm going to dump that 3/4 of a cup of pork rind crumbs into the meat. The next is 1/2 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. I shredded that myself. I do not buy it pre-shredded because it has extra ingredients that I don't like. Next, I have some salt, and it's just a little bit into my palm. You can always add more salt, but you can't take it out later. So there you go, in with the salt. The next thing that I'm going to be putting in, and I think it's the last thing I'm going to be putting in, is 2 pasture-raised eggs. So there's 1, and there is 2 eggs.
Oh, well, I can certainly afford it. I just choose not to pay for it.
Now I'm going to use my awesome tool, which is my hand, to go ahead and combine all of the ingredients together. And the key word here is combine. You just want to get this combined together. Do not overmix. The consequence of overmixing this will be that you will have a tough meatloaf, which will not be as enjoyable. You also want to leave in some air pockets, which is another reason to not overmix, because some of the fat that renders out will kind of go into those air pockets and make.
You know, it's funny, for all you extreme leftists that whine and bitch about capitalism and you'd think you'd praise me for not giving Google my money.
Make the whole meatloaf extra juicy and delectable. So this is just about ready now. Again, just until combined, not over mixing. This is the meatloaf pan that I purchased after going carnivore. Before carnivore, I didn't have a reason to. As you can see, it has 2 segments here. That bottom segment catches the grease.
I think me and her have the exact same meatloaf pan.
and the top one
But I could be wrong.
has the holes.
No, I take that back. I had this pan and then it got all fucked up.
For the fat to run through. And at the end, I can save that fat for whatever purposes. I can pour it back over the meatloaf or whatever. I will link that pan below if you are interested. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take the meaty mixture and put this into the pan. And
I'd rather be a hypocrite than what you are, Aaron Gullet, which is a complete fucking moron.
I'm going to press it down a little bit, but again, not a lot. I want to save the
Again,
air pockets.
When was the last time that communism and socialism worked? Oh, that's right. Fucking never.
In there to catch some of the fat.
Much like your mom giving her titty milk to raise your IQ beyond double digits.
Renders out while it is cooking. And as you're going to see, the 2 pounds of meat is just the right size for this meatloaf pan. I'm just going to press this in to be as level as possible on the top while not pressing too hard. And we are just about done. Now I'm going to pop this meatloaf into the oven where it will go for 65 minutes at 350 degrees. Be sure that you use a meat thermometer to make sure this is done all the way, since it is half pork and half beef. You want.
Well, let's see. I can openly spar with my dad any day of the week, and you can't even probably bother to talk to your dad because you're too scared to look him in the fucking eye. Glad we understand one another.
Want to make sure, especially that pork is cooked through. We're going to do a flyby here of this.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You guys, you idiots think that any parent hitting their kid for any reason is abuse. Oh, jeez, well, just colored me fucking abused.
Beautiful 50-50 carnivore meatloaf. Also, as I mentioned, my meatloaf pan is kind of a double layer because at the bottom you can see how the drippings have come out of there. On my plate, still steaming.
Dude, that meatloaf looks fucking horrible. What did you do? Sorry, I was distracted by my chat. What the fuck is this? This looks like a hairball coughed up by the alien queen right before Ellen Ripley plunges a fucking flamethrower through her twat. Dude, what is this? This is horrible. This is hideous. I need to now pee. Why is it so far back there? There we go. Oh, I didn't even bother with that. All right. Meatloaf video's over. At least as far as I'm concerned, it is. That meatloaf looks like shit. Jesus. Okay, let's go with beard-fooded guy with like 900 stomachs.
Money, the new music
And portal to another asshole in his sphincter.
video from JPEG Mafia on YouTube, your one-stop shop for music.
Yeah, rap sucks. I'm sorry, rap sucks. Rap is shit. Rap is dog shit. I don't fucking care.
We're going, man.
That couldn't have sounded more like rehearsed if you tried. We're going to a place called Worms. People often say I've got worms, actually, which would account for the larger than average appetite. But it's just a town, I think, or a village, hamlet perhaps, in somewhere in Germany, not too far from Frankfurt. And they have a schnitzel challenge.
What'd you drink? 39 Red Bulls before you started coffee? Typing Lord of whatever the fuck? Lorb of whatever the fuck? What, did you do all that? You think that bothers me? You're the one who spent all night fucking rolling out this sonnet to me.
At an airfield, believe it or not. So we've eaten in a train station, and today, if this all goes to plan, we'll be eating at an airfield, a little mini airport. And you get 50 euros if you beat it, apparently. So yeah, we'll do some snazzy B-roll and whatnot, and our next shot will be me getting out the car, something like that. I really should take this more seriously, I think. Yeah.
Well, if you are Power Falcon, you should know my highest law. What is it?
Interesting. Anyway, let's go eat. I found out about this one from Randy's website. He did this, I think, like a decade ago. He left some quite interesting annotations. He wasn't happy that you don't get free drinks with the meal. Randy, if you beat the meal, you get the meal free. You don't get the drinks free. I know you like your beer, but you can't really complain about that. I guess this is the wall of shame because...
Well, he would know them instantly. Oh, wait, it's not you. It's someone else. Sorry about that, mate.
Because some of the people here have not actually finished it. It looks bigger on the pictures, though.
I mean, he knows it's 7 times over. Guess you don't know. I'm gonna go back to my cooking video now, you fucking impostering dipshit.
Good Lord, it's cold today.
Don't worry, not gonna ban you. Not gonna ban you. You can keep typing away at 700 words a minute till your cocaine gives out. But I know you're not him. He would have known it instantly.
This is pretty big.
But
we're at a
whatever.
Place called some.
I'm way more interested in this whatever the fuck this thing is.
Propeller today, which is in Worms. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's somewhere kind of near Frankfurt, and they have this giant.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, Fiora, you're way too young to remember cocaine. Christ. You're 10 years younger than me, sweetheart. You're young enough to not even remember. You're not even old enough to remember crack as a thing. Because crack was the thing of my childhood.
Schnitzel challenge, whereby if you can finish it inside 1 hour, you get the meal free, spot on the Wall of Fame, and €50 for your troubles. In the spirit of competition, Randy did this in 23 minutes 57 seconds. So what, should we try beat that just for a laugh? Maybe I've given him enough grief on this video so far. I don't know. It's all in good fun. Love you, big man.
3, 2, 1.
A harmonized countdown, no less.
Okay, fine. Your mom was a crack whore. I feel sorry for you. Slightly. Now watch, she'll say, no, it was my brother or my sister or my aunt or something other than his mom.
Mushrooms on top, though. That could put a spanner in the works.
So what is the sauce?
Apparently it's Jaeger sauce. I don't know what that is, but it's kind of like a creamy... A bit like a creamy mushroom sauce, it feels like to me. The kind of thing you'd have with like steak anatomy or stroganoff.
Probably a cream-based sauce with Jägermeister.
It's all meat, man. I was looking
If I had to guess.
for some more empty spots, but it's pretty much all meat.
Although if I had to eat the mushrooms, I'd be fucked on this challenge. I hate mushrooms. I can't stand mushrooms. I used to say there was only one thing on this planet I couldn't eat. There is now a second. And it's most mushrooms. There are some that I can eat. But like your standard white bell mushrooms or your standard Bella mushrooms, oh god, I get sick.
Dogs opened a Vietnamese German fusion restaurant.
No.
It's called Faux Schnitzel.
That's pretty good. I think that means we're about 25% of the way through the actual schnitzel itself.
You know, you guys love to fucking have me on the goddamn baby card. What about Jacob's cunt? You know, Sarah, when we first started this all those years ago, I made fun of Jake's butter, and she got all pissed off with me because, well, I can't really handle the this and this and this. I had to have Kerry Gold's butter. Okay, does she have a baby mouth or not? Or do you give her a pass because she's your master's cunt?
Quite a lot of chips as well, though. That's dessert. It's basically like, it's a lot like a Parmo, but just less cheesy, you know? No Parmesan cheese on.
That's 5 minutes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Again, there's two things on the planet I can't eat or won't try. And again, I'm open to trying shrooms, and I'm open to trying sauerkraut again, but I've had sauerkraut at a fucking German restaurant, cooked by a German chef. And it still got me sick. I don't know how much more authentic you motherfuckers want me to go with it. But I'll try a couple of bites, see where my stomach is.
I might have to start using my hands. This is taking a long time. Look how thick that is.
Dude, how many stomachs does this dude have?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Ooh. It's a knife and fork, man. Slow me down.
Yeah, around this time's looking pretty good now.
Even the cat's laughing at me.
Dude, does he have to eat the fries and the salad as well?
These German food challenges are kicking my butt. I think I'm done with most of the cutting the food up now.
minutes.
You know, I was hoping I was gonna fly through this one. Because we're in an airport. Yeah, well, I actually stole it from Josh because he said it like 5 minutes ago. This was harder than it looks. We're almost done with the actual schnitzel. What, like 20 minutes in? I really want to try and save some of the sauce for the chips. There's like a pound of chips there.
Is the salad, is that included?
No, only schnitzel.
Only
No.
schnitzel.
That is a relief.
Okay, the salad is not actually included. So, yeah, whoever said, oh my god, he's got to eat all the food in a food challenge? Yeah, you're full of shit.
You have to make a start on these chips, boys.
By the way, what the fuck is this?
I'm gonna need a Diet Coke for that. Send me back to Sweden. They were all easy there. I think I might be losing my touch. I'm sure Roddy didn't have chips, you know. Ain't no chips there.
There isn't any chips there.
No guts, no glory.
You're taking pictures behind me.
Hello. Hello. Come on. Fight, you bearded weirdo guy that has like 900 stomachs.
Thank God the salad is not included. I'm not sure there'll be any room for dessert today. And the schnitzel that was planted in my brain. All right, This is Beard Meats Food, and that was Some Propellers XXXXXL Schnitzel Challenge. Pretty well beaten.
And apparently he didn't have to eat the orange thing and the purple thing, nor the salad.
Oh, thank you. Official time, 36:23.
There are easier ways to earn 50 euros, I would suggest.
Have you for 50 euro?
Oh, thank you very much. Wunderbar. Yay. Cheers, man. Thank you. In a nice little cash wallet as well. My granny gives me cash in a cash wallet. She puts like a little smiley face on it, sometimes boobs, because she's not quite all there, but gives me a laugh at Christmas time. I think I need to poop, but I can't actually walk yet, because if I walk, I'm gonna poop, so... Yeah. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'll be back in a little bit. Came out of there 50 euros richer, but one pair of underwear lighter. That's what we call a successful day in the business.
So does this guy just walk around with like 50-pound weights in his fucking bag or something? And our time is up. I will see everyone tomorrow. Good night, everybody.